Hello everyone, CD5 Holy here with an FFT Arena match. We have Zotis' Black and White Witches against xyzqwv's Steadfast. Starting off with Zotis' team. We have Myciel the Wizard, Blady the Wizard, Shelly the Priest, and Sue Portia the Priest. Well, this is definitely interesting. Despite a team of 4 mages, no one has move MP up. Has move HP up. No one has move MP up. Very interesting. So we'll be relying on Carbuncle, MP Restore, and Absorb MP here. Now, there's a lot of things I couldn't help but notice with the team that just, I don't know. So let's see here. So the equips here, 19 MA is like a little bit unnecessary. 18 was enough for the next like bonus point from the magic attack up. So just getting down to 18 would be good. That's a minor thing though. The bigger things are that. Okay, let's start with Absorb MP. One thing to note from both these units is that they absorb fire. And that's because these 2 wizards both know fire. So that's cool, right? Fire absorb, and it will be relevant healing because of the magic attack up from both of them. And that's totally fine until it oils your teammates. And then things get really, really awkward. Because all of a sudden, if your enemy has elemental stuff, then an oiled person becomes very vulnerable. The priests are already weak to ice. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. I mean, that does trigger Absorb MP, yes, but also totally possible. Also, the mantle here, good in general, but again, there's a chance you dodge the fire spell, which you might want to actually heal her. So again, these are just little things that are kind of awkward. Personally, a better choice would be Netherfire. This way we avoid the oil proc hitting our own units, which would be awful. Also, you don't benefit that much from the oil proc as well. The only other person that benefits from the oil proc is this wizard with Shiva. That's it. So I think Netherfire would be better, because we avoid the oil proc. This wizard could go down to 40-40, be safer from enemy magic. And also, right, the whole point of Netherfire is that since it's based on Unfury, so the lower your Fury, the more damage it does. This can help, this is a way to attack enemy units, enemy 40-40 units. Right, much better than a typical faith-based magic will use. Yeah, so next point to notice. This summoner has Bahamut. A much better summon, in my opinion, is Cyclops. Because with the gold hairpin, so that's a swap you should make. Put the gold hairpin on here. Maybe give like a Black Hood or something. Right, withdraw if she wants to go in, and she has the 4 moves. So Black Hood for extra HP might be better. She doesn't benefit from the Strengthen, Holy or Dark. And then you might want to swap Robe of Lords. You can keep it at 17, because 17 with Elemental Strengthening and Magic Up is 28 MA. Alternatively, swap Robe of Lords with like Linen Robe for the 18 MA, so this benefits like all your summons, like Moogle. Anyways. So Cyclops with Golden Hairpin is just way better than Bahamut. And honestly, Cyclops, even without Golden Hairpin, I still think is better than Bahamut, because okay, so these 2 summons. So with the Golden Hairpin, Cyclops does basically the same damage as Bahamut. At the same MP cost, but shorter charge time. 5 CT for Cyclops versus Bahamut's 7, and a very relevant blind proc. And not much blocks Holy. There is Curse Ring, which is one of the few items that blocks Holy, and Curse Ring is of course relevant, but I still think even with that Cyclops is just way better. Like, especially the charge time. Very, very relevant. Right, 5, but the difference between 5 and 7 is huge. honestly. Right. It really is important. And yeah, you're using magic attack up and not short charge either, so right, if a short charge Bahamut 4 CT, much more reasonable. But yeah, I think Cyclops is just way better than Bahamut. One of your wrong team. One of your priests has regen, which does not seem amazing. Right? There's I think it's this. I don't remember which priest, but one of the priests had regen, and it seems like it was this priest. But yeah, regen does not seem like an efficient use of a turn, especially since, right, she's probably going to use haste 2, turn 1. And then you follow up with regen? You'd much rather have a slow tune. I think the AI would do that. But just having regen, like, it doesn't do that much on your own. None of your units are that tanky, have much HP. Like, no one has more than 300. So regen doesn't ultimately do that much for you. And okay, it triggers absorb MP, but only on this unit, because you won't trigger reaction abilities from your own stuff. And so yeah, I think I'd rather fit in Sinkhole. I try to fit in Sinkhole on this priest because that would be very relevant against enemy mages, which is a bit of a threat since all of your units have 70 faith. To afford Sinkhole, you can cut Dia, you can cut regen, and then you can upgrade Cure 3 to Cure 2. And I said upgrade for a reason, because okay, so first cure spells in general right now are just kind of weak. They don't heal enough. And okay, Cure 3 heals more than Cure 2, but Cure 3 takes 5... It's 5 CT before it goes off. Cure 2 only 3. And I think, like, Cure 3 feels too slow, in my opinion, to be effective. Cure 2 I think is fine. Though you'd probably want, like, a high MA unit, preferably with Magic Attack up to really make that worth it. You have Moogle, which is kind of like a 2 AoE Cure 2, kind of. I do think Cure 2 is better because it's faster, and with high MA, it heals for a pretty decent amount. Like, the amount healed for the speed of Cure 2, I think, is much better than the heal to speed ratio or whatever for Cure 3. I think Cure 2 is better than Cure 3. That's personally my opinion. I'm also not sure if, you know, getting rid of Dia Regen and Cure 3 to Cure 2 is enough for Sinkhole, but it should be right around there. I think it is. Excuse me. The good thing, the definite good thing about this team, as in, well, the good part about a bit of attention to detail is the Zodiac compatibilities. So basically, every unit has good compatibility to a Raise 2 user, and which makes sense because Raise 2 very good. You want that to hit, and you did that right, and so that is good. That is good. I don't want him to be a complete ass. One last thing, I feel like there might be just a little bit too much weight put on the wizard in terms of like killing. Yes, you have the support from slow 2 and statuses, but I don't know. I feel like the wizard's doing too much. And right, like Dia on this priest isn't gonna do it. Isn't gonna do much. Yes, you have the strengthen from Golden Hairpin, but you don't have enough other MA. Right, only 11 MA. That's basically 13 with the hairpin, so it does 78, I think. And okay, yes, Dia is meant to be just sort of a little poke thing at range. It's instant. You can add blind, meant to be a poke thing. We'll still kill Phoenix Sound people pretty easily, but I don't know. Dia might honestly be good. I'm not sure. Yeah, let's move on to XYZ's team. Pretty simple. We have 2 sets of clones. We have Jack the Geomancer, his twin King the Geomancer, along with Ace the Geomancer, and his twin Joker the Geomancer. So, I'm sure you guys are familiar with the setup. Phoenix Blade plus Sing, notably Cheer Song. Hopefully, you know, a lot of Cheer Songs go off, everyone's fast, everyone's happy, etc. Iron Boots defense up, make sure they don't die. Aegis Shield gets some M-Evade protection, etc. You guys know the drill. Cute thing, Absorb MP helps each other. So that's a actually very neat way to sustain for like infinite MP. That's cool. They also have Angel Song for backup. Angel Song is also relevant for these Geomancers because of quickening. Except, oh wait, XYZ, Doku Rider mention something about quickening use. For everyone in general. For the AI to use quickening, it seems like you need two other abilities that don't cost MP. So the Geomasters only have Heretic and Quickening. So if you can slap on either 2 random Geomancies or Steel Heart and Steel Accessory, and I'm pretty sure you have the JP for that, then your guys will hopefully use Quickening no problem, and everyone will be happy. In the meantime, yeah, these 11 speed with the Battle Axe, concentrate, going for those encounter, going for the decap procs, kill you, etc. Moving P up, hopefully for the Quickenings, ideally. And yeah, that is the game plan. I've had my rant about Phoenix Blade sing cheer song users, and that being, takes forever for you to get your first turn using Phoenix Blade, and then takes another forever for cheer song that goes off, and cheer song has low hit rate, so it doesn't always hit everyone. And I don't know if your team can last long enough to sort of build up the speed. It's open! And yeah, well, with the Iron Boots and Defense Up, at least it'll be hard to take down, although the enemy still has, it's all magic based, but Iron Boots will still help. And then, yeah. The Curse Ring equips here, it's anti-elements, right? We have Curse Ring, blocks Dark and Holy, Absorb Dark, Null Holy. White Robe halves Fire, Ice Lightning, Thief Hat halves Wind, Water, Earth. So neutral to fire, weak, so yeah, neutral to fire, then half null or absorb all the other elements. Pretty cool setup. I like it. Last bit of, I think, a better setup for these guys would be a Bard with Punch Art secondary. Right, Bards, you still get access to Phoenix Blade, but now you have the flexibility of Punch Art. Notably, Secret Fist, Sigma Magic, and Revive. Right, in case the two Phoenix... Oh, okay, not Revive. Maybe not Revive. But certainly Sigma Magic and Secret Fist. Right, this way, if people get too close, then you can add Death Sentence to someone, and then they eventually die. That's good for the rest of your team. And Sigma Magic gets rid of annoying statuses like, Petrify, which kind of just screws over this whole team. Right, these guys very weak to... This whole team is very weak to statuses in general. So, I think Zotis will win. He has the oil from the fire. He has the oil proc from the fire, and then the Yin Yang Priest has Zombie, which then comes with Raise 2, obviously. So that would help. Actually, wait, no, never mind. That Phoenix Blade makes you immune to undead. I'm an idiot. Raise 2 still works for these guys. Oil can help break these down, and again, it's not. The magic damage will still be pretty relevant from the wizards for Zotis. And yeah, let's get on with the match. I did not do RNG, so I don't know. Church, pub, public cemetery. That's a big map. Deep dungeon. Nah. Sweegie? Sweegie. Let's go to Sweegie. The funny thing is, if Zotis makes my recommendations, his team would actually be worse against XYZ's team, because then no oil from the proc to help boost damage, and no. I think that's it. Oh, then Cyclops wouldn't be as effective because of the Geomancers. Anyways, let's see what happens. All right, first turn haste 2. On a slightly bigger map. Right, Zotis' team is going to be facing less pressure from the Geomancers, and see no quickening. That hurts. That hurts a lot. And I'm sorry, XYZ, that your team is not functioning the way you want them to. But yeah, Zotis is not going to be facing a lot of pressure. The Geomancer is super passive for some reason. And then 2 of the Geomancers are just going to stand there and be mostly relevant. Also, another cool choice. Note he got float for the movement abilities for the Phoenix Blade users, so they're immune to earth attacks. It was another good call. I like it. In the meantime, haste 2 is going off. Some absorb MP, stuff. Geomans are just standing there so awkward. This definitely is not what you were expecting. Oh, and there's some oil. We're moving in. Probably a paralyze. So yeah, the priest, the Yin Yang priest knows dispel, zombie, and paralyze, I believe. Cure song, hilariously inaccurate. 1 unit down. Another unit critical. Oh my, this is a blowout. Especially with how passive the undead geomancers are acting. This is, oh god. Oh, the pain. I'm so sorry. This is not fun. This is not fun. XYZ, you were not expecting much from this team, and indeed, they are not doing much. Though hopefully now you know what to do with your team. Someone's gonna drop one of the geomancers. He's gonna get back up thanks to Phoenix Blade, but then he's just gonna do nothing. Oh, they're both dead. Alright. Wait. 1's up. 2's up. Fires all around. We're just waiting for the end. There's the fire. Game over? Game over. Alright, there's round 1. Let's see what happens in round 2. We all know what's going to happen. But yeah, we gotta watch it. Alright, see you guys in a bit. Round 2 will be taking place on a smaller map. Oh, there's the outside. Oh, this should be small enough, though. Hopefully to give XYZ's team a chance. Something I've noticed is that I say I'll see you guys in a little bit, like in between rounds. But that's because, you know, I actually have to pause, you know, like stop recording and then splice the vids together, whereas you guys just watch it all at once, so that's just totally irrelevant for me. Anyways, fires incoming, haste 2 incoming, and a paralyze. Combo! Dead units! Oh my. And a paralyze! Oh boy. Blowout number 2. Zotis, I hope you understand that this was an anomaly of a match, because, you know, XYZ's team is being completely dysfunctional. Yeah, there really isn't much to say. This was, oh my god, this is just me talking the whole time. This is all pregame. Oh boy. Well, I hope the pregame chat was entertaining. Gold staff. Can't get rid of the re-raise because, you know, it's from the weapon. Fire and alright! Oh wait, I gotta get up. Oh dear, he did something. And there he goes, Zotis takes the win. Oh dear god, what a blowout. Oh man. This is more one-sided than, like, I don't know, than other one-sided things in the past. There have been some pretty one-sided things. But anyways, yeah. Yeah, hope the pregame chat was entertaining. And I guess now hopefully XYZ you can, you know, fix this team up a bit or something, and then yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.